All right, this from CBS Sports.com. Ranking the quarterbacks with the most proven 2023. Number 1, they go Russell Wilson. Number 2, Tua Tagovailoa. And number 3, Deshaun Watson. With Coach Kevin Stefanski on the hot seat, this feels like the year we'll learn whether Watson is still a top 10 talent or has, for whatever reason, truly become a shell of his former self. Everything is riding on his trajectory. Tim, I don't know if Kevin Stefanski's on the hot seat, but again, Cade York move tells me it's win now. They realize the roster is in place. They have the quarterback. The other thing about Watson, the play, I know the Njoku throw, that was a beautiful throw. The play that really had me going, that's what I expect, was the one where he scrambled out and found Amari Cooper, and Cooper was wide open. You're going to see that with Cooper, and you're going to see that with Elijah Moore a lot.
Yeah, that's the play you hope Deshaun Watson makes. That's what you bring him there for to make. And, that's why you run those scramble drills that, the Browns should have probably been running a lot at training camp, is because you have a quarterback in Watson who's not going to give up on those plays because he's so mobile, because he's so athletic, and because, he's not always scrambling to run, scrambling to throw in certain situations as well. So you got to be alert at all times. But yeah, I kind of agree with you that right now, I don't know if I put Kevin Stefanski on the hot seat unless the season goes off the rails. And I mean off the rails with Watson healthy. If Deshaun Watson, if he only plays 2 games because he gets injured and he's out for the season, you can't put that, I don't think, on Kevin Stefanski. And you just kind of have to play out the season and go into 2024. But if Deshaun Watson's healthy, if he looks more like what we saw in 2022 when he was inconsistent, really did not look like himself more often than not, then you kind of have to move on from him. But what we see in the preseason is what we have to go on, and what we've seen is a more confident Deshaun Watson, that has shown more flashes of what he was in Houston. You talk about that throw to Amari Cooper. We also got to mention the first throw he had, which was a perfect seam pass to Donovan Peoples-Jones. Those are throws we didn't really see him make a whole lot, in the regular season in those 6 games. He just looks so much more confident right now. Maybe it takes another couple games to really get back to Houston form, to get back into regular season rhythm, having that preseason, having that regular season. But so the goal is, I would imagine by mid-October, that Deshaun Watson looks like Houston Deshaun Watson, and that's going to be on Kevin Stefanski to figure out how to make that work.
Yeah, and again, this offense will be tailored to him. You couldn't do that last year because Jacoby Brissett was going to play 11 games.